All right, it's the 10th of June. I'm getting ready to do some grilling. I'm getting ready to go out and fire the grill up. Got some ribs, pork ribs to go on. Come on, follow me and let's do it. All righty, right here's what I got to fix today. I got 2 full racks of ribs and I've cut them in 2 pieces, each one of them, so I can handle them easier. Going to start out with seasoning, so you hang in there with me and watch me do this. Okay, I'm gonna try to set my camera up right. And we start out with pepper first. I'm going to do both sides, same seasoning. So, see what we got going here. So, I'm going to do pepper first, put it on pretty thick because pork sweats pretty good on the grill. I'm going to grill these. It takes about an hour and 15 minutes to grill them at 300 to 350, 325, somewhere in that area. I'm going to grill them for half of the time, for a little over 30 minutes. Just on the fire without having anything on them except this seasoning. Then I'm going to take them off of the grill and put them in aluminum foil and put a little bit more seasoning on the ribs and close them up in about 3 layers of aluminum foil and put them back on the grill, same temperature, for about another 30 minutes or maybe 40 to finish them up. So anyhow, that'll get them good and tender on the inside and done. So we should make some good pork. That was the pepper. Let's do some salt. All righty. Salt comes out of the shaker easier. I also want to use a little bit of this McCormick's Grill Master seasoning on these. I like that on the pork and beef both. So we'll use some of that on that. I'm doing, remind you, I'm doing both sides the same way. You watch me, you people doing your ribs, it makes them turn out really good. Even though it's in a Blackstone container, that's McCormick's. I've switched over into a smaller container. You can get McCormick's Grill Master seasoning at Sam's for about $8 and something for a 28 or 29 ounce container of it. And you can switch it over into this 6 or 7 ounce, whatever it is there. Now here's some pork seasoning we're putting on this too. All right. Barbecue seasoning. You can see what we got cooking here today. All right. I trimmed some of the excess fat off of these ribs already, so I didn't want all that fat hanging on them all over them. You know, I trimmed maybe off of both racks, probably a pound of fat. So anyhow, we'll go turn it over and do the other side and take it out to the grill. It's 6:30 in the evening. Time to preheat our grill. Let's cut it on. First thing we do is cut our gas on to get our burners going. Start them on high. All right, just go ahead and get our stuff. Bring it on out here, our meat. All righty, the temperature's up above 300. I'm gonna go ahead and load these. I'm gonna load them belly down, like so. That's belly down, that's there. All right, let's get these other ones on here. I had some good ribs this evening. Have something to snack on here for a few days, couple 2 or 3 days. There it is. Let's get with it. It's got it on about 300. Here in a minute, I'm going to cut my burners down some when it gets above 300. It gets about 350 anyhow, so got them on high so it gets started. My temperature's going up to about 400, so I'm cutting it down some. First time we turn it here in about a minute, it's going to be on 5 minutes. I'll do 5 minutes on each side for about 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna take the 30 minutes total and take them off and wrap them in aluminum foil, put a little bit more barbecue sauce on them and put them back on for another 30 minutes or 40. So that's how that's gonna go. And it makes it good and tender, makes it taste better like that. So that's why we're doing it. Stay in there with us. Turn them for the first time. 5 minutes has went by. Let's do that. Just keep this thing going there. Got a little bit of music in the background. Hope it don't disturb you. Hope you can hear me all right. Okay. All right, there, let's go on with it. I think it's about time to turn these again. About 5 minutes just went by. Let's do that. Oh, Lord, getting a little bit of color to it now, smelling good. Oh, if I just had some smell-o-vision to go along with this television, man, I like ribs, don't you? Turn these ribs, let's see what's looking like here. Oh, gosh, yeah, smelling good, looking good. Golly. Now we're talking. Won't be too awful long. We put them in some aluminum foil to do the rest of the cooking. Okay. It's about 85 degrees. Wind picked up a little while ago, then it stopped all at once. So maybe it'll hold off. We had rain every day for about a week, except for today. The grass looked like I don't know what's got to be cut. Anyhow, that's the way that cookie bounced. Let's do that. Okay. All righty. Flaring up a little bit of that. Won't be long. I'll pull them and put them in some aluminum foil with some more seasoning on it. That's the way that will go. These have been on there about 30 minutes. And I was going to explain something to you. The reason I do this, put them in aluminum foil about halfway to cook, is that will help tenderize the ribs and still got the flame on them where they've been seared for 30 minutes, you know, and cooked up to about 3 to 350. Anyhow, when I put them in that aluminum foil, I wrap them in about 3 layers of aluminum foil, put some more seasoning on them, liquid seasoning. That will make them for 30 minutes or maybe 35, 40 minutes, will tenderize the meat. You don't have to spend 3 or 4 hours fixing ribs. That's nonsense. And people will do it like this. They'll really, I'm telling you, they come out real good, tender, and the flavor's right. I mean, you just have to try this for it to work, okay? So I'm getting ready to start one of them here. One of them. This will be my number one that I start on. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Got Mrs. Griffith's barbecue sauce. I'm going to use probably about 4 ounces of it all together on this stuff, so you'll see what I'm talking about. Put some on it, and I'll fix it like this. Then I'm going to turn it over and do the other side, and then I'm going to put some more aluminum foil on it. I'll show you how I'm doing this. You just hang loose. Hang loose as a goose, as they used to say. Alright. What I'm doing is like this, so. And you watch it. Alright, let's see. That's one layer. Alright. Pull the pan up, set that right there just for a second. Some more aluminum foil if I don't drop it. Let's do that again. Alright, let me straighten that up. But we'll do that again. And this time, we're going to turn it that way. You'll see what I'm doing here. This will help fill in the flavor, make it there. Anyhow, I'm going to bake both sides, but that one side will do, I guess. I'll put one more layer on to make sure it's got a good tight seal. Alright, let's do this one. This way. Got a good tight seal on this. I won't much steam in. This is pretty warm on my hands right now, but as long as I don't leave them on there long, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. So you see that, I'm gonna put that back on, and then I'm gonna work the others the same way. You just hang in there with me, okay? I'm gonna do the rest of them anyway. Here's another one. Same identical way. Get out like that. And hang on just a minute, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll turn it over. Bake this side too before I start putting aluminum foil on it. See how I'm doing this? You watch this old 70-year-old man show you some things about some pork, how to fix it, okay? How to make it right, brother. I tell you, when this gets done and people get ready to eat this, I mean, as old thing used to be, cause your tongue to slap your brains out. Which it won't do that. But. All right, let's do this one this way. All right there. All right. All right, that's one. I'm gonna wait and put it in 2 more layers of aluminum foil. That's what I'm doing it. Already, I already got all 4 of them on there. They're seasoned, and we're in the last leg of this cook. Take about another 30 minutes, and that'd be it. So you hang in there with me. Time to turn this over. Looking good, I tell you. I believe it's going to turn out good, and we'll have ribs for several days, probably to snack on even after we eat this evening. There's me in the background singing and picking the badge off stuff, so. And that's an old-timey song. It's probably 60 or 70 years old, that old song, Bluegrass. All right. Or not, but I guess you can. That's me with that banjo on there picking that song, singing. Light's kind of dark there. Ready to take this stuff off. I'm gonna cut the burners down off and cut off my gas. If the tank should be done, be on there in 15 minutes. So we're gonna do the thin pieces first. Gotta get them out of this aluminum foil and watch not get burned with it. But that's easy done. It's hot, they're hot. They get them off of here first, so you can wad this you can wad this up after I get it off of them. If I can get them off of them.
Just flip.
Hold on a minute, I gotta get this hung there somehow. Gotta get it off. It's just one of them things. My hand is it's hot. I don't want to get a hold of it and it burn me. Get burned easy. You see what we got right here, folks. I was going to show you here just a minute how good this looks. So I'm talking about tender. Give me my knife here. We'll cut that and show you what we got here, how it looks. If I can. Took it right in its own juices. I had it halfway grilled before I put it in there, though. I want to show you. Man, it just fall apart.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the only way to do them right there.
I thought I'd show you. I'm taking them all off and I'll see you inside. And I got out of the wrapper. I'm going to try to slice it if I can get a hold of it. It won't run away from me. I don't know why. You got to help me hold. I'm not left-handed, one thing. Let me get it up there first. Right there it is. And you talking about... now tell me if that ain't going to be some good pork right there. Lord. Beans hit me. That's going to be some tasty stuff right there. All right, watch it don't get burnt with that. Let's get the rest of them. Get a hold of it and cut it. I'll show you what we're looking. Golly, it's just falling apart. Man, we ready to take these in. What do you think? I got a hold of aluminum foil just now. That's got this cooked in. Go on, I'll see you inside and you see the other stuff my wife made with it. The end product, my wife's made all this other stuff in bin. Anyhow, we got corn on the cob, some peas, some macaroni, and not macaroni cheese, but
macaroni cheese,
and baked potatoes, sour cream and butter. We got ribs, onion, got Diet Pepsi, and some ice, and we got some Heinz sauce, all kinds of different sauces if we wanted, salt, pepper, whatever. I'm gonna ask my wife to say the blessing on the food. Thank you.
Lord Jesus, we thank you today for the food you've given us today, Lord, the bounty. We thank you for your mercy and grace and for your love and mercy. Pray that you save our souls and help us to serve you and be a light to other souls. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.
We're glad y'all stopped by with and watched this cook today. And we try to live as good as we can. We're not perfect, none of us, but And anyhow, I'm thankful that y'all stopped by and spent the time with me while I was doing this cook. It's turned out real nice. Thank you.